Hey, it's been a minute, huh? The reason I missed my last upload was because it was going to be a City Skylines video. I was thinking through this city at work, and I was like, ooh, that would be a good idea for like a city layout, I think, and I want to see if it would make a good video. And then I started doing the city. I did like a test city to see how that concept would go, and it was not good. It was really boring. Like, the most interesting thing that happened was that at the very end, as I was about to close the game, a tsunami came right by my sewer pump and like flooded the city with shit. That was like the only funny thing that happened. Otherwise, it was just like a really normal, pretty easy to build city. And I was like, oh, this layout isn't as interesting or as challenging as I thought that it was going to be to manage. My first test city did fail, but then I inverted my design that I had for the city basically. And yeah, then that one went super well, and like too well to be interesting for a video. So I just scrapped the entire video idea and then didn't feel like recording anything else. So I didn't upload 2 weeks ago like I was supposed to. But now I am back. So hi YouTube, this is Teddy. We're back in Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic. We're playing Crater Lake. I'm excited. You know how much I love the water levels. Look at how much there is here. I have looked up a picture of this full map before starting recording, so I know that there's a lot more than this, and it makes me so happy. The goal is to have at least 1,300 guests in your park at the end of October year 3 with a rating of at least 600, which is GG easy. We've done that plenty of times before. So let's get into that one. Yippee! Alright. I don't remember how to play this game, actually. Oh, okay. I'm figuring it out. Alright, we don't have any staff. We don't have any stalls. We don't have nothing. Let's take out that loan. Now we hire handyman number 1 and number 2. Get on the path. Get on the path. Alright, handyman 1 and 2 have been taken care of. Now we do our stalls. Honestly, the hardest part of this park is going to be the height limit because of the water here. I just know that we're going to have a rough time of it with that whole situation being what it is. We do already have the information kiosk unlocked though, which is huge. I do love that for us. Let's open the park. Have 0 guests so far. I would like to get more guests. So we should probably build a ride to attract the guests. I don't usually do it this early, but I want to do it so bad. So we're going to do boats. And this will not be the only boat ride. Maximum station length, because look at how much room we have. We have more than enough for all of the boats ever. Kind of like the castle entrance here. Oh, look, we have guests now. Yay. Oh, I forgot to put little benches up for them. Fun, yay. Now, trash cans. But yeah, I am kind of feeling the castle for the stony look of it because we are in the middle of this crater. I might try to play into that a little bit. I feel like I can make that queue line longer. I'm going to trap my handyman here for a second, but he'll live. There we go. That's a better looking queue line for that. All right, we should build a path loop from around the boats. I'm going to elevate it a little bit just to make sure that the boats have room to get under there. We have to bring out our ride calculator because this is a charge for the rides park. I found out that all the scenarios in this particular group are from Loopy Landscapes, which I believe is an RCT 1 DLC, so, or expansion pack, I guess. I don't think they were called DLC back in those days when the game first came out. Whatever. Oh, we should probably have a mechanic around, shouldn't we? And an entertainer. We'll use the elephant because they're gray. And now we should get ads going. There we go. Now we're going to have more people coming in. I am going to go and build a little coaster now. You know what? We never do this because I hate building them, but let's start it out with a mini coaster because that's never our first coaster to go up in a park. So we're going to do something different. We're going to start with the mini coaster. Crazy that I actually feel like doing that. Okay, bigger than I meant to make that, but whatever. It does have a lot of block brakes on it, so it should have quite a few trains. Yeah, it's got 4 cars. That's good. I'm feeling like this one we might go with the toboggans. Oh no, I can't get over that hill. Damn it. Oh, I was worried about that. Shoot. I really like this design too. I really don't want to compromise this hill too much. Actually, I might not have to. Maybe if I just, make it go up a little bit higher. I was worried about hitting the support limit, but maybe if I do like this, then I can come down. Okay, let's see if that fixes it. Because all the other little hills that I was worried about look fine. No, not quite. Ah, fuck. Okay, well, the mini coaster, my fucking beloth. You have to delete this. How high can we make this go? Not very. Let's try something here. Okay, I've almost got it. I can feel it in my bones. I just gotta go back the other way now. It's already May year 2, and we've only got one coaster. No, it's not May year 2. Fuck, if it was May year 2, I'd be in real trouble. No, it's May year 1, and we only have one coaster kind of most of the way constructed, which it does not bode well. Come on, make it around. Yes, okay, yes. It's good now. Alright, let's fucking go. That's what I wanted. Alright, 4.91 excitement, 5.57 intensity, 4.20 nausea. Why is our park rating going down? Lots of people want to go home. Not good. Alright, well, hopefully this sorts them out a little bit. I accidentally hired a panda entertainer instead of an elephant. Oh well, whatever, he can stay. Black and white does make gray, so I guess it's the same. Oh, some of the dinosaurs up around there. Let's do another dinosaur over here. Right, now we have to build out our path some more. Oh. It's not where I wanted that to go. Let's put a pizza stall that the guests can actually get to. That'd be cool if we did that. Why do I keep doing that? I feel like my game's lagging a little bit. It's probably just a skill issue though. You know, I haven't seen a single person buy a hat. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna get rid of the hat stall. Cut back on costs. Because nobody wants those things anyway, so why would we have them? Okay, we do need something with a higher throughput that's gonna make us more money. The problem is that we don't have a lot of money left, which is bad. So I'm gonna go with a wooden roller coaster and build that. Also, I don't know what I did, but I think the game is running a little bit better for me now, but I can't tell. But yeah, anyway. Alright, so we're officially out of money, so we now have to wait for the money to replenish to continue building our coaster. So that's fun. Okay, so I started over. I did not like the way that was going, and it was almost the end of year 1, and I only had like 350 guests, and I'm like, I am not going to beat this. So I started over. I was 40 minutes into recording and fucking started over the whole thing. Oh well, whatever. First things first, let's take out the loan. Maybe not the entire loan, though. Let's leave a little bit of money for me to take out later in case I get into dire straits again. First things first, let's take care of this little... I don't like this here. Let's flatten that out so we can put all of our stalls in a row right here. Alright, we got burgers. We got drinks. We got no hat stall because they don't like that. We got information kiosk because I like that. It also didn't rain ever. Does it rain in this park? We didn't get any umbrella money, which sucked. Alright, now, bathroom. Alright, open the park. Handyman hire. Let's do another one. Mechanic hire. Entertainer hire. Switch it to an elephant. Bam. We're getting this done. Bench it. Bench. Trash can. Trash can. Alright. Now we're starting with the wooden roller coaster, because starting with the mini roller coaster was a bad idea. I was like, I never do this. Now I know why I never do it. Because it's garbage. Uh-oh. Oh, the water splash slows it down too much to get over that. Ah, damn it. It would help if I remembered how to play the video game. Like, really, I would love that if I knew what I was doing at all, even a little bit. Alright, so we go this. Let's do a little one. Alright, that should be better for it, I think. No, it's still too high. What the hell? Little. Okay. If this one doesn't work, I swear to God. No, why can't you get up there? Why? I want the water splash in here so bad. I might just have to get rid of this entire, like, back half of the coaster. And just be like, okay, yeah, that's good enough. Ride's over now. Thanks for coming. Yep, there we go. Not as exciting as I wanted it to be, but hopefully the water splash works now at the very least. I think that is the most I can ask for at this point. Now the roller coaster is in the way. That is cool beans. But okay, it can get over all of its hills and stuff like that. So, alright, I'm gonna get the stats on this thing, and then I'm gonna fix the entrance and exit, because I'm not gonna go and test this whole thing just to move the entrance and exit again. Okay, 5.67 excitement, 7.45 intensity, and 4.07 nausea, so that's not too bad at all, actually. We've had better, but we've had worse. So I'm gonna take it as a win, and we can charge $13 for it. That's more like it. We are gonna go back to our castle entrance. I named it Impladog, which is God help me backwards, and the name of one of my pets on one of those like Webkins type websites, because whatever you named your pet, you could not have it named something that somebody else had already taken. And so obviously like all the common names like Sparky and Spot and Fido and all that stuff, all of those were taken, obviously Princess, etc., etc. So I was like, I don't don't know what to name this stupid dog. And like I was trying to name it, and finally I just put Implodog. So God help me backwards, because I was like, I don't know what else to name this dog. And then that worked. That went through. So that's what this coaster is called, because of the bang up day I'm already having with this stupid game. Oh, you know what? Why don't I just put the entrance and exit on the other side? That'd probably be better. Actually, I may be stupid. Should the queue line be that long? Probably not. Is it that long? Yes. See, now it's raining. This run is already going much better than my last one. Like, why did it, first of all, not rain at all? Alright, we're gonna run 3 weeks of advertisements and take out the remainder of our loan so we have more money. We're not in really, really dire straits yet, but still, I don't like where ours are currently at, so I am increasing them. Flat ride, we're gonna do a merry-go-round. We are gonna turn the music off because I don't want to deal with it. I want my dinosaurs back. Let's put one dinosaur right here, and then we'll do this dinosaur over here. Let's have him face the guests. There we go. Now we do a twist, because we gotta get that guest count up for slacking. Oh shoot, I need a fence of some sort. Dinosaur fence. That'll do nicely. There we go. That's better. I think I painted it yellow and purple last time, and I actually really did like that color scheme, so I'm gonna do that again. I'm calling it WarioWare because I love making references to pop culture I've never experienced personally, because I don't engage with media ever. Staff situation. We need to cover that. Let's not hire a panda this time. Let's hire another elephant. There we go. Handyman. I know the handyman are excessive right now, but I want to really make sure that my park rating never goes below 600. Alright, now we're gonna do a boat ride, now that we have some other things going for us in the park. I'll put it over here, or do I want to put it over there? Now put it over here. I've already decided. Oh wait, we have to check the price on the boat. I believe they're worth about $4, but we're gonna charge $3 just until I confirm that one way or the other. Wait a minute, this one is worth $5. What the hell? I guess they are the boats of all time. Oh, but I'm gonna have more than one in the park. Okay, so $4.40, because we're gonna have more in the park later. But in theory, we could charge $5, which I think is the most we've ever had on a boat ride. That was weird. I wonder what pushed it over the edge to make it 5. Is it the castle entrance? Do the different ride entrances affect the excitement rating at all? Or no? I didn't think they did. I thought they were just kind of there to look cool, but maybe. Alright, I do want another roller coaster in here though. We're gonna go with the Mine Train coaster because it has a really high throughput. We want to get lots of people in. We want to make more money. So we're gonna do another coaster. Should I run more ads? That will cut into my coaster building money, but it will get me more people in the park to spend money. So I'm thinking I run a few more ads. We ran about 3 weeks worth of ads. Alright, now that our ads are run, let's go get started on that coaster. Keep building out this way. Do I want to put it over here so that there's like balance or whatever? Do I want to like keep kind of going around the loop? I don't know. Much to consider. This would be a really good one to like keep expanding right after the scenario is done, assuming we beat the scenario at all. Because like I kind of want to keep going around this way, and I might not get all the way back around the circle by the time I get done with the scenario, by the time year 3 comes around. We'll see though. I'm gonna try to make this Mine Train coaster a little bit smaller, which is gonna be difficult because the Mine Train coaster always turns out fucking huge, but we'll see. Because I really don't have a lot of money left for it. That is the problem. So yeah. Okay, I managed to not go entirely broke while building that. I don't know if it even works though, so we're gonna test it and see. Should I do a longer queue line? Maybe don't need one, but what if I wanted one? I think that's too long, but whatever. Par for the course at this point. Alright, stats on the Mine Train coaster. 5.59 excitement, 6.66 intensity, nice. And then 420 nausea rating, nice. And it costs $12 to go on this one. Alright, we got that open now. We are rolling in money. Not really, but 2,000 isn't bad at all. We're gonna do another flat ride. We need to hire more handymen soon as well. Look at how far out that boat is from there. They're having a good old time. I'm so happy for them. No, I don't want to restrict the freedom of the boats. Oh, but I have to a little bit in order to get this under the coaster. Actually, if I go over the coaster, I give it the path bonus. Yeah, let's do that instead. I have no money left because I built that entire pathway around the park. Not my wisest move. That was just now. Oh well, I'll get it back soon. I need to put some more stalls up here because I only have the ones by the entrance. And that's not enough stalls. We're gonna pizza and drinks and bathroom and kiosk. It did rain twice, I believe, as I was building the mine train coaster as well, and I was like, oh wow, look at that. I don't remember though. Maybe that was when I was building the wooden coaster. I don't know. Point is, we have had rain this time, which is very good. I like getting rain in here. Now we'll put one of these doodads up in here as well. There aren't enough benches around here. This pizza is actually more popular than I thought that it would be. So let's get some more benches down so people can sit with their pizza. There we go. That should be enough benches, I believe. If that's not, good lord, they need to calm down. See, I was thinking that queue line was too long, but look at how many people keep pouring into it. I think I made that queue line just long enough, actually. I do think it's time for more boats, though, like these bumper boats. Alright, we can charge $4.60 for the bumper boats. I did hire a couple more handymen as well, because this path people keep throwing up on. I don't like having an uneven number of handymen, so I'm gonna hire another one. Oh, he's in the water. Nope, get back here. Thank you. Alright, here is looking a little sparse, and I know I have the boats here, so I don't want to obstruct too much here, but I feel like I do have room for this wooden wild mine ride. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Let me see actually what my next funded thing is. Oh, it's gonna be scenery. Oh no, wait, that was the last development we had. Ew, okay. Interesting. I don't know what we're getting next, actually. But yeah, let's go ahead and build one of these. It's almost the end of year one, so hopefully we'll finish it before then. Okay, I want to do one car per train. I know it has a lower throughput, but I like the way the single cars look better than the double cars, so we're going to do it that way. I tried not to hit any super problematic turns, but we'll see. This one might be a problem. Oh no, it was almost a problem, but not quite. So excitement, 6.70, intensity 8.39, and the nausea 4.43. So that's actually pretty good. And it's October year one, so we did that before. Oh, and we're getting umbrella money now because it's about to rain. Yay. We can charge $15.60 for it. That's pretty good, except for the low throughput. It would be better if it was a higher throughput ride, but whatever. And no, I'm not changing them to double cars to fix the throughput. No, I'm going to do the exit path first, because I think that's going to be the easiest way to go about this. Yeah, now I'll do the entrance. There we go. We are crowding on the boats a little bit, but they'll be okay. Oh wow, now we have a lot of money. What if I do 6-week ad campaigns then, since we have so much money? There we go. That should really get us a nice boost of guests to the park. Okay, I made the highest observation tower that I could possibly make. Yeah, it's like this. I've done this before, but I wanted to do it again because I forget what the stats on it are mostly. Oh, it's almost there. It's almost to the top. Yay. Okay, 4.59 excitement, 0.00 intensity, and 1.63 nausea. That's actually not very bad at all. And I think because it's so tall, it does get a nice little excitement rating boost. So yeah, we can charge $9 for it, which is pretty nice. It's the end of year one, just about, yeah, 27th of October, year one. And we're almost at the guest goal. We've got 960 something of them, which is pretty good. So we are pretty much definitely going to get it at this point. I'm going to crank research funding up to max so we can unlock some more stuff faster. And I don't think I have very many mechanics or as many rides as I have, so I'm going to hire a few more of those. All right, that should be sufficient for right now. My cat's scratching up the back of my desk chair. I want to build the river rafts. We don't do a lot of transport rides, but because we're on the water, I do want to build the river rafts, actually. I think that this is going to be like a nice little place to put them in, so yeah, we'll do that. I'm decorating this all with like Egyptian ruins stuff because I want to make it like a lost, like water civilization, like a drowned ancient city that they're visiting to hunt for like conspiracy theories surrounding the city's disappearance or ever is the general like vibe that I'm going for here. I put another pyramid in it. No, it doesn't fit. Damn, would be fun if I could do that. Oh well, whatever. I like the one pyramid anyway. I think that's nice. Wow, I have 31 boats on that thing. I think that might be too many boats. Let's test it first. We'll see how many boats we need to get rid of after it tests, and then when boat 1 rolls around, we'll count how many boats are left to pull into the station. While that's testing, we're gonna go change prices on our rides as well. Oh, they all say they're built this year. Oh yeah, because I didn't finish Implodog until April, I think, since I had some problems with it. Alright, well, I'll just speed up the testing process on this thing. Oh my god, wait a minute. It looks like they all might... Oh yeah, we don't need to delete any boats. They all go just fine. That's crazy. Alright, yeah, that's weird. That's wild. Okay, I guess this ride can stay like it is then. Excitement 3.63, intensity 0.45, and nausea 0.45. I can charge $7.80 for that one. That took me too long to recolor. I wasted so much time on that. My park rating's going down for why? Oh, they're running out of cash. Huh. Well, I don't like when the park rating goes down, so if I could stop drowning my employees, that'd be cool. Alright, I now have 20 entertainers, and that has stopped the park rating from going down at all. It is not going up presently, but it is at least not going down, so I'll accept it. Alright, I need to get building more stuff. We don't have a lot of coasters unlocked, actually, which is disappointing. I suppose we'll try to do the mini coaster again, now that we have more than enough money to kinda tank whatever it's gonna do to us. Oh wait, no. I think I do want the automobile cars, because those are my favorite. I know I said I was going to do toboggans, but I just love the little cars. Uh-oh. Okay, I can't get over a hill. Luckily, I actually know how to fix this one. This is a very easy fix. Just don't do it as high. Alright, now I can get over all of its hills and stuff. Alright, 4.54 excitement, 5.48 intensity, and 3.67 nausea. I don't think that's as good as the stats on the previous one we built, but whatever, it'll have to do. Alright, we're charging $10.20 for that one. I think that's actually pretty much about the same as we charged for the other one. Because it's black and orange, I do kind of want to put some like spooky theming around. Do these trees make sense? No. Growing out of the water like this? Whatever. It's kind of like swampland, no? Like, wait, no, I don't want that tree. I want this tree. Like, you know, those like big creepy trees that grow out of the water? Like one of those. Or a lot of those, rather. Like all of those ever. Gotta hit him with the evil skull. Then this thingy times 2. There we go. I might have to destroy some of these trees to build out my path some more. I didn't think that through before. Guest, I need you to get off this path so I can delete it, please. No, not the other guest coming. Come on. Y'all move. Thank you. Oh, the vertical drop coaster. Yes. Oh, that's huge. I want to build that one. You got tons of money for it, too. Also, this coaster is really funny because guests don't scream on any drop except that one. What? They didn't do it that time. Alright, well those must be some brave guests. Those are brave guests, those ones. But they've been screaming on this particular drop, but not any of these. And now they just screamed on that one. Okay, they're making an ass out of me now. God, I hate the mini coaster. I hate everybody who rides the mini coaster. Fuck all of you. I'm not gonna build the vertical drop yet, though, because I'm about to go to bed. It is a work night. I'll throw up the Enterprise as my last ride of the night, and then I will go to bed. Alright. There we go. That's the Enterprise down. We are looking good so far. We got a pretty nice sized part going. Obviously, we still have the entire rest of the crater to fill up, but that is okay. We've got time to do that. We're only halfway through the scenario, and we have almost the guest goal, actually. We're less than 200 guests away from the guest goal, and our park rating is going down again, probably because guests don't have money. Yep, they don't have money. Oh, and they need to go to the bathroom. Okay, so we need more bathrooms around. Okay, the bathrooms did look like it fixed it, so good. It says we're still going down, but that's a lie, because we just went up by quite a bit. So, alright, now I'm going to bed. I'll be back to do more of this later. Alright, so this is our part. We're back in it. Oh yeah, remember what I was going to do. The vertical coaster, because we have lots of money for that. Why are the guests not happy? They still gotta piss. Oh wait, never mind. They're going to piss. Why do you all still need to piss? I hate it here. There's 181 people complaining that they're running out of money. That's nothing that more staff can't fix. 25 handymen. Oh, he's drowning. Oh no, I almost drowned my elephant, man. Alright, here we go. Alright, now I've got 30 entertainers and lots of handymen. Oh no, our guest count is going down. We have to run ads then. So we need guests to be here. And while new guests get into the park, I'm gonna go and build the new coaster. I was having some problems with my game again, but I figured them out. So now I'm ready to build the new coaster. Okay, I really like this design, actually, but I don't know how well it's going to work. I think that this is really cool. I think this might be one of the best ones I've built so far. We'll have to see how it goes. Oh, no, wait, hang on. I'm going to close it, actually, because I want to do something different with it. Continues. Okay, there we go. Now I have more trains. Okay, cool. Okay, yes, it works. Let's go. Okay, 7.84 excitement, 8.96 intensity, and 4.20 nausea. That's very good. I was so hoping that it wouldn't be too extreme or anything, because I really like this one. I think that this is probably one of the best ones I've done, but I don't know. Because it goes through its little loop there, and then, like, it curves around. I think it's got some head chopper elements in here, too. And then this, like, big twist. This twist goes around the vertical drop, I believe. Oh, no, not quite. It misses it, like, just barely. Let me get a better angle on it. Yeah, it looks like it because it's clipping through there. It looks like it wraps around this vertical piece, but I guess it maybe doesn't. Okay, yeah, here you can see the better angle on it where it's pretty far away from that vertical piece, actually. But that's still cool. That's still a cool little loopy design that goes around. It would be even cooler if it did, like, curve around this tower thing. But, oh well, whatever. It is what it is. We can charge $17.20 for this, which is insane. It's insanely good. Alright, now we gotta get this path built. I think that should be long enough for the path. Oh, we just unlocked the inverted hairpin coaster as well. It's been a while since we've built one of those, I think. That one's kind of hard. I'm pretty sure that this one is like kind of like the wild mouse in that it's really easy to get the intensity really high and make it accidentally too extreme. I don't know, though. I'm gonna put another flat ride down, though, to kind of balance the flat rides and the roller coasters. Actually, don't have a lot of flat rides unlocked. You know what we did just unlock? The jet skis. So let's do some of those. Actually, I want to put the jet skis, like, going under this coaster, actually, because I think that would be really cool and neat and fun. Oh, actually, I can't put it right there, though, because it's in the way. Okay, well, how about we do it right here? It should work. As some more guests come into the park, I want to build my path loop out. Gotta make sure it's raised above the water a little bit so that the jet skis are going to be able to get under it. There we go. There's another path loop. I actually don't know if the jet skis would be able to go under that, but I guess we'll find out. People are feeling sick, actually, and there's not a lot of benches for them to sit down and rest. So let's put some more of those up. I'm going to do some more trash cans as well. Let's put up some more stalls as well. My cat has decided that he wants attention now, and so he's pushing on my mic and knocking stuff off my desk. And I'm like, not right now. Not this very second. Oh, we do have a haunted house. We have one more flat ride we can put up. That's nice. We're in October year 2, so we are almost done with the scenario. So we want to really be thinking about getting some guests in here right now. All right, we're almost through October. Let me get through October so I can change the prices on my rides, and then I will start building more stuff for year 3. Let's look at the coasters and stuff that we have here. I'm just going to be nice and half the price of everything that says built last year. Technically, I can do $2 off and then it'll be fine, but I'm just going to have everything so that people will stop complaining about having no money. Because I think now we're at a pretty good place where we can afford to not make as much money as we possibly can. So that's why I'm just going to go and do half of everything. All right, there we go. That should help people out with their financials a little bit. I do kind of feel like doing a car ride like over this and around the haunted house. So I'm actually going to do a car ride before I do the next roller coaster. Every time I have the cats available to me, I do them, but I just love them so much. Does it really make sense to have cats over a bunch of water, though? There are certain cat species that like water, though, but oh well. Or should I do vintage cars? Because vintage cars would look really good in this area, I think. I'm going to do vintage cars for the aesthetics of it. As much as I love the cats, as much as I would like to do the cats, I'm going to do vintage cars instead of the cats. Okay, I did put this in a little bit of an inconvenient spot to build paths, I'm just now realizing, so I am probably going to have to delete some of these spooky trees, which sucks, but oh well. Well, I'm deleting a lot of spooky trees, I didn't mean to, I want to delete like all the spooky trees, but I guess we're deleting them. And now for the entrance path, which is going to be very interesting to do. Okay, never mind, I figured it out. Okay, it actually wasn't that interesting to do. Cool. We probably don't need 27 cars, though. Let's test it and see how many we actually need. Okay, so there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. about 6 left, so we'll do about 15 cars just because it's a nice round number. Oh, right, I have to close it first. My bad. I was going to do about 18, but I was like, I don't like that number. So let's do 15. Shout out to the picture of her bird my sister just sent me. He's very cute. What the hell is... He's watching the construction. It's constructed. Get out of the queue line. All right, we got to really make sure that we are keeping our ads up to date because why are we only at 970 guests? We did get all the way up to 1,000 at one point. Also, I know I said I was going to go around in a circle and like fill the park out this way, but I have already filled up like half the crater. There's still room to expand over this way though. I'm gonna do the inverted hairpin coaster. Oh, we just unlocked the stand-up roller coaster as well. So we'll have to do one of those and probably have it crash. We want to really build stuff so we don't have to just rely on advertisements to get guests in the park. So that's what we're doing. Why did I make this station so long? Because there's like 4 trains on it. 4 little cars. I'm not the most happy with this design, but whatever. I feel like I didn't go off the rails enough with it, but I could have done more. At the same time, oh well, I'm not fussed. Oh, I just realized I put, I don't know if I'm going to be able to build the exit path. I'll have to move the exit probably around. Okay, 6.48 excitement, 7.69 intensity, so already a very high intensity, and the 4.44 nausea, so maybe I was right not to go insane with it, because it's already got very high intensity and stuff like that, so very interesting indeed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to delete the entrance. Let me calculate my ride price just in case it makes me recalculate that, because moving the exit isn't gonna change the stats at all. Wow, 1520. Damn, it's expensive for this little thing. Let's just move the exit over there and then we'll bring the path all the way around here. We do not really need a long queue line for this at all because the throughput is gonna be literally garbage. So yeah, we just won't do that long of a queue line. Alright, we're less than 200. We're approximately 150 away from the guest goal. And it's May year 3, so we're doing good. We're doing really good as far as that goes. I don't know if I really want to do a stand-up roller coaster here, because I already have a lot of extreme stuff. Like, that's fairly intense. That's really intense. Like, so do I want to put it, like, right here and then have a third really intense ride be right there? And again, let me check the intensity rating of this. Okay, that's 6.6, that's high. Oh, and that's 7.5. Okay, so all of our roller coasters actually so far have been pretty intense, except for the little guy over here, I guess, the mini coaster. Yeah, so I was gonna be like, well, I could put it over here and then have this be like the extreme section of the park, but these two are also pretty intense, so the whole park is kind of extreme, except for the like little lazy river thing that's going on here and the little slow car rides. All right, yeah, I'll just do the stand-up coaster here because why not? I want to do it too close to this, but whatever, we'll figure it out. Okay, I spent longer on that than I really should have. It is now July year 3, which is ridiculous. I think I spent like 2 or 3 months of game time on this coaster, and it's probably not even gonna work knowing me. I really wanted to get the corkscrew in there for some reason. And then this little thing kept getting in my way, which was annoying. This little coaster. This is definitely gonna be too extreme though. Alright, let's assess the damage. Okay, it's not yet available. Alright, we can keep it. 5.66 excitement, 9.15 intensity, and 6.16 nausea. Those stats are kind of garbage, but oh well, we make do. Oh no! I accidentally put the coaster in a stupid place and now I can't build the path. That's typical. Ah. That is so very typical of me indeed. Oh, can I afford to make it a little longer? I kind of want it to be a little longer. Oh, hey, I can go over top of the station. Okay, perfect. That works for me. And now because it will give us more guests, and also because I just want to, let's do the rest of the boats. Because if we do the other boat rides that we don't currently have, those all generate, like, I think, like, somewhere between, like, 20 and 40 guests. I think it's closer to 40, but still, that's really good. All right, we aren't going to charge max price for the canoes. We're just going to leave it at, like, I think it's $1. Yeah, it's $1. Because we just want it for getting guests into the park, not necessarily making the most money ever. And then we haven't done swan boats or water tricycles, so we'll do those. Alright, now the water tricycles. Now that our swan boats are up. Alright, that one's open now. We are almost to the guest goal. We are so close. Oh, hey, we have this movie theater, so we'll put that up. We also unlocked the junior coaster, which is a really easy one to build. That's the inverted hairpin again, my bad. But we unlocked the junior coaster, which is easy to build and will get us some more guests. So we are going to do one of those. We are literally like 30 guests, less than that, away from the goal. And we've got 2 more months to get them in here. So I'm actually going to go put the junior coaster over this way because I want to build over this way. Because this is looking very busy. And it's been a while since we've revisited this side of the park, and I kind of miss it. So, yeah. Oh, hey, we're at the goal. Yay, we have 1378 guests, and we're on September year 3, so we're almost done. All right, stats for the junior coaster: 5.03 excitement, 5.10 intensity, and 3.47 nausea, so pretty good on all of that. But problem, I can't build the path out of here. Oh, wait, there we go. Never mind, I just figured it out. Never mind, I did not figure it out. Okay, this is looking pretty good. I do kind of want to connect this path loop to this path loop, so that's what I'm going to do, even though we don't really have the guests to support that right now, but whatever. Like, it's not really necessary that I do this. Nobody's going to die if I don't, but also consider I might as well. Uh-oh, I think the water tricycles are stuck, actually. No, they're not. Yeah, no, there they go. They can get out. They're just being stubborn about it. They just don't want to go back to the entrance yet. Okay, well, that's good. Works for me. This lone coffee shop by itself on this island. I thought that was a fine place for it. The water tricycles do have me concerned a little bit, but they should just be able to go, like, right back here and then turn around and go here. I don't know why they're not, but oh well. My park rating just dipped. What's that about? I think yeah, it's the water tricycles. They really are stuck. Oh shit. Okay, well, goodbye. No more water tricycles for you all, because you can't behave yourself on them. There's no way the canoes are stuck too, right? No. Okay, there's people still getting on the canoes. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yep, that was the problem. They actually were stuck. I thought that they weren't stuck. This guest is running away from me so he doesn't drown. That's good. That's smart of him. Hopefully my handyman does the same. Go on, get. Alright, but okay. So the canoes gave me a little notice. It's like, hey, this canoe is stuck, but they're not actually. I'm just kidding. They are. I forgot the canoes are like that sometimes. You have to, like, help them get into the entrance. There, that should fix the problem for them. We're losing guests. I'm scared. We're in October year 3. I don't think I have time to build anything. Well, I might, but I'm trying desperately to stop guests from leaving at the same time. Let's throw up a Dingy Slide. Those are nice and easy. I know how to do them. Oh, we just unlocked the water coaster. We're not going to do that. That one's more complicated. We're going to do the Dingy Slide because I can build it. I know I can, so. Okay, that should be sufficient, I think. It's a small one, so I don't know if it will meet the length requirement, but, you know, whatever. I did have to give it another lift hill just because I wasn't quite sure if it would be able to get over its last hill, so I just went ahead and made that one a lift hill, just to be on the safe side. Okay, actually, it might have had enough momentum to get up on its own, but whatever. Alright, stats on the Dingy Slide: 5.03 excitement, 5.65 intensity, and 3.34 nausea, so I think I actually did meet the stat requirements on that one, which is nice. Oh, I never opened the junior coaster. Damn, okay. So I don't even think that one was attracting guests. That wasn't open. I was like, oh, we need to build another coaster to make sure that we attract more guests on the flat rides, and I didn't even have it open. Embarrassing. Okay, yeah, the canoes are getting... I forgot that that's like a little quirk of the canoes, is that they get stuck if you don't put this on the end of it. Okay, that works for me. It's now the 22nd of October, so we're almost done with the scenario, actually. I think I will just fast forward to the end, because I don't have anything else that I really want desperately to build, unless there's some stalls. Now, I don't really want to throw up any stalls. They didn't buy any hats, so I don't really trust them to buy t-shirts. Even when I made the hats like the cheapest I could make them while still making a slight profit, they didn't want the hats, so I'm not going to put any t-shirts for them. Alright, we did it. Our goal was to have at least 1,300 guests in your park at the end of October year 3 with a rating of at least 600, which I'm pretty sure we have max park rating or close to it. Yeah, we do a max park rating. And then we have 1,430 guests, so we kind of just barely made the guest goal, but we still made the guest goal, so a win is a win. Yeah, I really needed to keep my advertisements going more, especially since I have so much money. I could just kept letting the advertisements go out, or else we probably could have had more guests. We probably could have gotten close to like 2,000 or something, or at least 1,500 or 1,600. But yeah, no super long intro. Oh yeah, I should show you what the park looks like. This is the full park. It actually kind of does all fit on the screen. So yeah, that's what the park looks like. I am hungry though, and it's late, so I am going to get off. Subscribe for more mediocre roller coasters, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.